everyone, Kelsey here, and we're gonna have a yoga adventure in beautiful North Cape May, New Jersey, right on the bay. So let's get seated. Let's start comfortably seated, whether legs crossed or out in front of you, and just feel your lower body start to relax, start to ground, and feel your upper body start to lift. You get nice and tall. And pull the belly button in towards your spine here. Feel your core engage. And let's start to take our hands together right in front of the heart. Pressing the palms together. Let's feel the fingers spread out wide. And taking in all the energy around us. Let's inhale in through the nose. Imagine breathing in that ocean energy. And then exhaling either out the nose or out the mouth, and just let all the breath empty out. Taking a few more deep breaths, listening to the sound of the water, the birds, taking it all in here. And feeling that sense of calm and peace coming over the body as we relax with the deepening of the breath. And we're going to keep the breath flowing, and we're going to take our chin to the chest, feeling grateful in our hearts and every cell of our body. Deep breath here. And then starting to inhale, let's float the arms up, look up to the sky, stretch nice and big, and then exhale. If you have room, open the arms out to the side, fingers to the sky, pinkies to the earth. Inhale, floating up, palms touch. Exhale, reaching out nice and wide. Good. One more time. Inhale up. And then exhale this time. Stay tall. Take the hands behind the back. Let's interlace the fingers here if that feels good. And inhale, looking up to the sky. And then exhale, release the hands. Take the hands to the shins or out in front of us, to the knees. And just feel your back round here. Good. Let's inhale. Sit up nice and tall. Start to lift the heart, pull the shoulders back, and then exhale and round. Tuck the chin in, round the back out. Good. Inhale, lift the heart, look up to the sky, and then exhale and round, squeezing all the breath out. Beautiful. Now let's inhale, come up tall. Oop, little bug. And then exhale, let's twist to the right. Right fingertips behind the back. Left hand to the right knee. Looking over the right shoulder here as we sit up tall. And then the next inhale, float through center. And then exhale to the other side. There's some dolphins over there. Love that dolphin energy, fluid, flowy. Take a few breaths, sitting up tall, twisting over the left shoulder. Each exhale, go a little deeper. And then next inhale, release through center. And then exhale, let's start to round the back. Whether the legs are in front of you or crossed, just start to slide the fingers out. Coming down as far as you'd like here. And then start to slide the hands back in. And sitting up nice and tall. Taking the legs out if they weren't already. And let's shake out the back of the legs here. Shake out the hands. Wiggle around. And then flex the feet, pull the booty back a little bit if you want to get nice and grounded here. Energy out the legs. Let's reach the arms straight out in front of us. Inhale, sitting up tall. And then exhale, form a C shape with the back, rounding. Good. Inhale, coming up nice and tall. And exhale and round. Good. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, start to reach forward. Take that forward fold, reaching as far as you can towards your shins, ankles, maybe your toes, or the sides of your feet. Take a few breaths here. Feel the lengthening out the heels, out the top of the head with each inhale. And then each exhale, go a little bit deeper. Trying to loosen up the body, give it length. And then starting to slide the hands in. We're gonna lift on out. Give yourself a nice big hug. And round the back here. And then we're gonna start to take our feet out wide. Let's take our hands back wide. And we're gonna do some windshield wipers here. Taking the knees over to one side and then to the other. Feel that nice playful twist through the body here. A little back and forth action. Breathing. Got my mama over here taking a walk. Maybe one more time. Good. And then from here, we're gonna take the legs forward. Sitting up nice and tall here. Pull the shoulders down the back. And then we're gonna take that right knee in. Grab that right foot. See if you can lift that leg up to the sky here. Flexing the left foot, deep breath. And then left hand stays on the inside of the foot. Sweep that right arm out. Reach behind you here. Reaching out the top of the head, out the fingers, out the heels. Feeling your body stretch in all directions. Take it all in here. Beautiful sunny day in North Cape May. Dolphins playing. Birds having a blast. Let's grab the right hand into the outside of the foot. Sweep that left arm out. Reaching the left arm behind us now. Feeling nice and open here. Deep breath. And then feeling expansion through the body. We're gonna start to sweep the left hand in. Lifting up one more time, maybe a little higher. And then release. Hug that right knee in, maybe give it a little kiss. And then let it, right leg slide out. Left knee in, left foot in. Let's lift it up to the sky here. Keep energy in that right leg, sitting up tall. Feeling the energy out the heels. We're gonna hold on, right hand to the inside of the foot. Left arm is gonna sweep out to start here. Good, sit up even taller. That bottom leg is lengthening. We're lifting the foot up, reaching out the fingertips. Deep breath. Sweeping the left hand in. Grab the outside of the foot. Let's take the right arm out behind us here. Keep energy in both legs. Stretch the right fingertips out. Deep breath here. And then sweep the right hand in. Lift that left leg a little higher. And then release. Give it a nice kiss, maybe. And then slide it out. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, legs even, reach out the heels. Let's do another forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. And you can keep the back nice and flat. You can round, play around here. Deep breath. Very nice. Now let's start to slide the hands in here, sitting up. We're gonna swing around and let's come into either a full plank or modified plank. So we're gonna take our legs behind us now, hands forward under the shoulders. You can tuck the toes, lift the hips up here. Deep breaths, feet hip width apart, fingers nice and wide. If the knees are down, hips are forward, keeping that straight line from the knees to the shoulders. Deep breath. And then we're gonna lower down onto the belly, slow and controlled, so take your time. Bend the elbows to the back of the towel or mat. Tops of the feet down. Walk the hips back a little. Shoulders pull back, elbows in. Let's inhale, cobra, lifting the heart, looking up. Beautiful. Exhale and release. Good. Now arms by our side, palms to the sky. Lift the body off of the earth. Reaching out the crown of your head and out the fingers, out your toes here. Deep breaths. Feeling the body expand. Tuck the chin to the chest a little bit. Reach out towards the top of the head. Deep breath here. Good. And then releasing. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows in. Relax the lower body. Inhale, cobra. Lift the heart. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Now let's slide the elbows under the shoulders. Open the palms to face the sky. Wiggle the hips. Relax the lower body here. And then let's start to take the head around. Doing some nice head rolls, some circles here. Rolling and massaging through the neck and shoulders. And just playing with going as fast or as slow as we want. Do any little pause. Play with every little tilt and turn the neck gives us. And just use the breath as we move. Just imagine loosening up any knots. Letting go of tension, tightness. Playing with different directions. Letting it go. One more breath here. And then floating the head through center now. Let's start to slide the palms together. We're gonna tuck the toes underneath. And then we're gonna lift into either plank on the elbows with the knees down, or tucking the toes, lifting the knees all the way up here. Breathing. Feeling the shoulders pull down the back, the belly button pull in. Try to smile as you squeeze your arms and legs here, squeezing the core tight. Take a few more breaths. Maybe saying the affirmation to ourselves, I am strong. I am calm. One more breath. And then releasing all the way down. Completely relax the body. Take the elbows out, rest the cheek down, and just let your whole body relax for these next few breaths. Do a loving body scan. Make sure every part of the body is relaxed. Do any little shake or wiggle you need to. And find relaxation and just take time to send love into the earth. Feeling so grateful for this beautiful planet. Sending love throughout our bodies, into the sky, into everyone's hearts. Feeling that connection, warmth, love. Taking one more breath here, just feeling everything soften. And then starting to bend the knees, floating the feet up. Let's circle the feet around. Heel toe. Let the feet go side to side maybe. Just letting the lower body play around and dance and move ways we don't usually get to. Zigzag, crisscross, maybe temper tantrum legs. One more breath here. And then start to slow down. And let's float the feet down. And starting to wiggle back into a cobra. Let's slide the hands under the shoulders, elbows in. Inhale, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, release. Good. Sliding our hands in. Let's start to lift up. Tuck the toes. You can come onto the knees or all the way into plank, your choice. And then we're gonna come into downward dog, lifting the hips up, pushing into the palms, hips to the sky here. Reaching the heels down. You can pedal the legs if you want. Looking through the legs, deep breath. Good, full downward dog, one more breath here. Good, inhale into plank, shift forward, flatten the hands out, exhale, lower down. Tops of the feet down, elbows in, inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Tuck the toes, lifting either downward dog or you can do child's pose this time, your choice. If you're doing child's pose, knees come out wide, big toes together, sink the hips back and lower the upper body down. You can spread the fingers out and walk the arms out in front of you, or you can take the hands under the forehead if you prefer. Maybe fists under the forehead. Take a few breaths here. Whether you're working or relaxing, just feel so good about being there, doing that, and just enjoy. Slow life down here. No rushing. Good. And then let's come into dolphin pose. Just like downward dog, but on the elbows, palms together. We're gonna take our feet hip width apart, tuck the toes, lift the knees up. Coming into an upside down shape again, look through the legs, head is floating. Take a few breaths here. Hold for as long as you want. You can lower into child's pose anytime. Good. Now let's start to release. You can sit back or lay on the belly for a moment. Maybe bend the elbows and point the fingers to the sky. Seal it in. Beautiful. Now let's start to lift up. We're going to float our legs around and we're going to come into a seated position. Taking our legs out in front of us. And one more forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, reaching forward. One more time here. Deep breath. Notice how it feels. And then starting to lower down onto your back. Take your time, nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time. Now I'm going to talk you through this last little bit. So take your time to lower down. Do a nice big full body stretch. Once you come down, sweep your arms overhead. Maybe grab opposite elbows if you don't have a lot of room behind you. Lengthen your legs out. And then sweep your arms and legs in. Hug your knees. Give yourself a nice big tight squeeze while you're laying on your back. Maybe rock a little side to side. Maybe circle the knees around a few times. And then take one more big tight squeeze here. Give yourself lots of love. And then completely relax the arms and legs out. Just letting ourselves rest for these last few moments. Coming into Shavasana, relaxation pose, however it's most comfortable. Lying with your arms and legs out, or maybe if it feels better for your back, you can keep your feet on the earth and knees coming together. Let your arms be open, palms open, feel your heart and chest open, and try to really relax every cell of your body, from your toes all the way up to the top of your head. Do any little shake, wiggle, letting the body know it's time to let go. Relaxing for these last few moments, just feeling a part of the earth, the sky, the sun, the moon, part of everyone. Completely relaxing, letting go until I wake us back up. Now take a nice deep breath. Breathe into your new body. Feel the exhale flow out. Letting that breath wake us slowly up. Feeling the lungs expand, and then starting to wiggle the fingers and toes awake. Start to roll the wrists and ankles. Just feeling so grateful for every part of our body. Feeling the arms and legs wake up, maybe giving ourselves a big hug. Taking a nice big full body stretch again. And then rolling onto the side. Coming onto the right side of the body, resting your head into the nook of the arm. Take the knees in. Feeling so happy that we came to our mats or to our towels, or came down to the ground to take time out for ourselves. Coming on this little yoga adventure with Kelsy. Feeling open, feeling grateful, feeling full of love, and ready to take all this great energy with us into the rest of our day. And feeling this great energy, let's start to float on up. Finishing seated, taking our hands together at our heart. You got a lot of doggy friends. Let's bow our heads, breathing in. We calm our bodies. Breathing out, we smile. Dwelling in the present moment, we know this is a wonderful moment. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see where life takes us next. See you soon. Bye.